Another big comic book bombshell of news has just been dropped, and you guys could not help but tell me about it and wonder if I'm going to cover it or not. So let me just confirm right now that I am going to talk about Channing Tatum's casting as Gambit. I'm not. I've said this a lot, and I mean this a lot. Like, literally, when they make a casting, it's like, I'm not for it or against until I see some footage or some pics in a costume. And everybody's main choice, I mean, nothing was wrong with Taylor Kitsch. It was just, he had no, the accent kept fading. He had it sometimes. if you've seen X-Men Origins Wolverine, you know that he had the Cajun accent in some scenes, and then other scenes he just had a flat American accent. So it's like, they were hoping we didn't notice, but we did. Not saying Taylor Kitsch did a bad job. He did a great job as Gambit. He did a great job as Gambit. If they'd have had him come back, I wouldn't have mind. None of us probably would have. But now they cast Channing Tatum, and at first I didn't think he was right for it. I feel like he's too big for the role. Like, Gambit's supposed to be like, you know, kind of like lean, muscular, kind of. If that's really hard to explain, kind of like lean, muscular. You know, he's a thief, so he needs to be able to move around and, you know, be fast and, you know, be sneaky and all that. But I'm not mad about this casting, man. I know everybody's top choice was Jared Leto because of how he looks, but then with one thing you guys have to understand, and one thing you guys need to know about certain things, is that first of all, we're lucky we're getting another X-Men movie, and he's going to be an X-Men Apocalypse first, and then after that he's going to get his own solo movie. So let's first take a minute to be grateful that we're getting another X-Men movie that does not have to do with Wolverine. I love Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, but everything depending on him is really starting to get old. So that's one. Two, Channing Tatum knows and loves the character. He's not the first person to come out and say he wants to play a character. That's the same thing Jamie Foxx did with Electro. And if you've seen The Amazing Spider-Man 2, you know Jamie Foxx did a great job playing Electro. So cut Channing Tatum from the slack. He's Duke from G.I. Joe, crying out loud. He's in 21 Jump Street. He's in Magic Mike. I feel like this is gonna be like a sequel, or like it's like Magic Mike 2, Cajun Nights. Oh, that was so funny and stupid. That was Spider-Man's idea. Unless you liked it, it was my idea. But honestly, let's see him do the costume. All Channing Tatum has to do is have the red and black eyes, easily covered by contacts, and a really good costume. And the Cajun accent. Channing Tatum has to have the Cajun accent. I mean the full Cajun accent. We just gotta do some research and gotta do some voice acting a little bit to try and get that down. Pretty much if you have the Cajun accent the whole film, we will love you. If you look great in the costume, we will love you. If you're a badass, and we already know you're a badass, we will love you. Simple things to playing Gambit. Due to the circumstances, I was gonna make a Gambit movie video a while ago, but felt like it had no, you know, occurrence or whatever. But now they confirmed the movie for Gambit, I feel like this is the perfect time to make how a Gambit movie can work. So stay tuned for that. All in all, again, another casting. It was different from what I thought, but they obviously know what they're doing, if they would do it. And honestly, like I said, what you guys need to understand is the reason why certain people get casted is because they need people they can trust to bring in box office numbers. Like Ben Affleck as Batman. Ben Affleck brings in money. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. Jesse Eisenberg brings money. They're talented people who have great movies and who make money they know make money. So probably Channing Tatum will make a lot more and bring a lot more press than Jared Leto, unfortunately, and or by bringing back Taylor Kitsch again. So honestly, as long as you pick money-making people that do good, then you have my vote. And they just confirmed the Batman suit and the Batmobile, and now everyone's changed their tune a little bit. So I'm pretty sure once we see Channing Tatum in a Gambit costume, we're gonna pretty much change our tunes anyway. So thumbs up for that. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in and for bringing me the news you guys love to hear me cover. As always, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe, and share with all your awesome friends. I can't wait to hear from you guys. And always remember that through good times and bad times, always remember to geek out and enjoy your lives. And I'm going to catch you guys next week and the weeks to come with great weekly content. Or if comic book news is just that big that I have to cover it immediately, you guys will hear and see from me and Spider-Man and occasionally Batman. And sometimes Frosty Bastard from my Game of Thrones videos. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to catch you guys later for more great weekly content.